Hello, everybody. Steve Mayne here, and this is the Daily Storm. The Daily Storm is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm and attempt to finish a daily quest. And today my daily quest is to simply win 3 games. So that is what I am going to do. And I'm going to do it with Azmodan. I haven't used Azmodan before. Who we got here? Well, I mean, I've been practicing with him. I shouldn't say I haven't used him before. Let's take a look at the team real fast. Sergeant Hammer, myself, Azmodan, Karazim, Illidan, and Kael'thas, going up against Vala, Uther, Zagar, Illidan, and another Azmodan. So, I'm going to start using Taste for Blood, which means every time I kill something with this, the damage it does is going to go up by 2. So, typically, you want to be kind of alone in a lane when you use this ability. I'm going to have my little laser go off, see if I can't take Illidan out. Yes! Feel the pain. Alright, so we're going to... So I'm going to try and lower some of these guys' healths. And as you can see, like I got a kill off of that one, so that's gone up by 2. The more kills I get, the easier it will be for this ability to work.
The shrine will be active soon. Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
I think I just picked up at least more. Yeah, I got 1 more kill, so it's slow going. There's people who are much better at this than me, but I've only been starting today, and I want to do. So we're gonna. So this looks like they got our Illidan there. See what we can do to their Vala. They're trying to. Alright, so we got the Punisher. That's awesome. That's what this map is. These shrines are going to come active every once in a while, and then we're going to get a Punisher who's going to rock out and start heading for stuff like that. I'm going to head down here to the bottom lane and start pushing. So I'm going to take Gluttony, which means my little laser beam thing there is going to heal me, which is going to be awesome. I hit each of these bat guys twice. Maybe 3 times at this level. And we're going to drop this. And I think I got 1 of them. Yeah, I got only 1 of them. So, what we've just learned there is I want to let these guys get into it. And I want to hit these guys, I think, 4 times now. So, 4... Okay, that was awful. So I'm still at 6. I will learn how to do this, by God. So I'm still getting good at it, or you know, moderately acceptable at it. I didn't get anybody on that one. Alright, so I'm going to take Globe of Annihilation. I'm doing a Globe of Annihilation build no matter what. Because at least summon some more demons.
Another shrine will be ready soon.
Okay, I'm up to 12 now, so I'm sitting there. I'm very comfortably getting far better at this than I was.
What to do? Slay the guardians. Unleash the Punisher.
Oh.
Go now!
So I don't think I get, well, maybe I do. You see, I don't think I get boosts for killing these guys. There was... See, I'm at 16 now. Let's... Oh, there's still 16. Either I didn't kill anybody there, or... Oh.
You've summoned an arcane Punisher from the depths.
So I'm up to 20 now. So the thing about this build that I find interesting is the better you do with this, the more damage it does, to the point where it starts becoming, you know, basically ridiculous that you're doing that much damage to anything. And you could start wiping, you know, like 30. I'm now at 30 with that. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm wiping out an entire wave of those guys every time I hit, which means that this is only going to get worse. Which means that, honestly, apparently didn't get anybody on that one. Dropped to here. Unfortunately, hero deaths also only rate the... I'm going to take Black Hole. Black Hole only increases the amount of damage I do with my basic ability. And there you can... Okay, so apparently... I think it just... Enemies killed. So yeah, mercenaries are neutral. They don't count as enemies. Which is sad. Take this wall out. Heal up a little bit. I think I got one more guy out of that. Yeah, only one. So here's what this does for me. So I drop this, and then drop that. And the amount of damage I do is increased by 75%. So I'm now able to wipe out even more guys when I fire that off.
Claim it in my name.
Need to back up here. So we're gonna drop this. Lag. This is not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try and get up here and help out. I am going to take March of Sin, which will allow me to move. Take out that lane. Alright. I actually probably didn't need to come up here. I'm going to go up here and push the top lane, because that's what I do. The Punisher is a significantly horrifying thing. They don't need my help. And that gives me... I'm up to 50 extra points of damage every time I hit with this. And then the other great thing about this particular ability is I'm moving a little closer here, but in a second, yeah, the range on that thing is disgusting.
Our Punisher has been felled.
So it's a 56 here, and it's just gonna get better. Ah, hammer. So we're gonna I'm gonna alright. Get a pretty good heal on this. Drop this here. See if I can't trash anybody. And now let's go grab this here. I am significantly pushing here. That this is working out quite good at this point. So I'm now at this point. This is just becoming a horrifyingly ridiculous amount of damage. I'm gonna take what was it? Battleborn.
A shrine gathers power. You will take it.
I only got a couple of those guys. See if we can't drop this gate here. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have bailed much earlier than I did there. So the team's getting pretty good. They've certainly done a lot, although looks like the enemy team's coming in pretty fast here. We certainly have kind of got the advantage, although we're up by 3 levels, and that's certainly going to help. Azmodan's certainly cleaning out enough of these guys at once. I mean, like, you could see him just, yeah, and he's going to pull that out. I'm going to push up the middle here.
Punisher shall serve us well.
Yes, let's give everybody a good job there. They did a great work. And I am cresting up on 100, which is going to make this even more grotesque. So it's like there, I'm at 110 now. So this is becoming very quickly just awful. This is going to start just getting worse and worse from here. I'm going to start doing far more damage. Ah, that was a mistake. So that's going to come up. Let's see if I can do this without black holing. It looks like no. So I still want to hit the black hole. I'm going to push this down. So you got the other team just not doing well right now. He's gonna get me. So I'm up to 128 extra damage. Right now is a personal high for me. I'm gonna be really honest. This is kind of like a record. So So I'm going to grab Forced Recruitment, which is going to make my trait, which summons a General of Hell, a little more impressive. Ooh, they may take this one. Karazim's grabbing that. I think Karazim's grabbing a king, but... So you've got me and Hammerdown. They've still got Kel'Thas. There's a 2-level lead, so we're going to do pretty good here, but it's going to get pretty ugly pretty fast, depending on what the other team does. Although 2 of their people are fighting mercenaries back at the... Illidan going to town. Okay, so we're evening it up pretty fast. Looks like we're going to take this one again. I'm going to come down here. See if I can't get a good push going back here on this one.
Excellent. You've summoned a frozen Punisher.
Remind him that we do exist. See if I can't get down here and push this bottom row a little bit more. Currently up to 146. Yes, of course they have. Although it looks like... So Sergeant Hammer and I are trying to best to stay ahead of everybody here on this one. I want to try and crack 200. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it here, but that would be nice. So on today, I think a lot of the stuff, like the my opponent's minions and stuff, I don't think they count towards it, and I don't think we're gonna get close enough here, quite frankly. Yeah, we're gonna drop this and just ramp up. Usually like 118, 177, just a fantastic amount of damage by Azmodan. This was a really good team. We did great. I'm not saying I was doing a particularly good job. I think I had a lot of luxury with my team doing as well as they were. That really helped me roll out on that. Let's take a look at the stats. So yeah, my siege damage well over 100,000. Just fantastic. Experience was really good too. Let's see, didn't get as many takedowns, which you're not going to do with Azmodan, and my hero damage was almost non-existent compared to anybody else on my team. But then again, I really shouldn't be fighting heroes at all under any circumstances. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Oh, I went up a level. Nice. So I do appreciate you tuning in to watch. And if you get a chance, if you could click down in the description below, there's a link to the Extra Life Marathon. I'm going to be taking part and could use some sponsors. It's a charity marathon to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. It's basically it's hospitals for sick kids, and anything to help sick kids is good. So if you could click on there and sponsor me, sponsor somebody else, or even start your own team and take part in the marathon yourself. It's in November. It's 24 hours of gaming, and it's just fantastic. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all later.